We thought that season is over. However, 2024 is not over yet. Red Bull dropped a bombshell that we all knew to some extent regarding Sergio Perez's poor performance this year and certainty over his seat at Red Bull Racing. Today, we will learn about Sergio Perez's decision, unfair treatment of Yuki Tsunoda, and how pumped up Liam Lawson is for the upcoming season. Sergio Perez reportedly did not make life easy for Red Bull once the team had come to the decision that it was time for the pair to part ways. Perez's departure was billed as his own choice, but it is assumed it was a case of jump or be pushed with the Mexican having underperformed in 2024. Details emerge over Sergio Perez's Red Bull exit. A decision many saw coming was confirmed on Wednesday, with Perez announcing he was to leave Red Bull at the end of the year. But behind the scenes, it was an exit that took a lot of negotiating. According to ESPN, Perez's manager Julian Jacoby drove a hard bargain in both his exit agreement and ensuring Perez received a new deal back in June. ESPN also claims that Red Bull quickly came to regret the 2-year extension they gave to Perez, with his form falling away from Monaco onwards. Team boss Christian Horner said Perez's departure was a culmination of things, but they could not ignore what was a very tough year for the 34-year-old. "It's been a culmination of things," Horner told ESPN. Checo started the season so strongly, 4 podiums out of 5 races. It felt like he'd taken off where he'd left off last year. But then really from Monte Carlo, that race onwards, it's been a very tough year for him. And we've tried everything with him and supporting him, and basically he's come to his own conclusion that I think that now is the right time to step away from Formula One to take a bit of time out. There seemed no ill will on Perez's part, who thanked the team for the opportunity and wished them the best for the future. "I'm incredibly grateful for the past 4 years with Red Bull Racing and for the opportunity to race with such an amazing team," Perez said in a statement. "Driving for Red Bull has been an unforgettable experience, and I'll always cherish the success we achieved together. We broke records, reached remarkable milestones, and I've had the privilege of meeting so many incredible people along the way. A big thank you to every person in the team, from management, engineers and mechanics, catering, hospitality, kitchen, marketing and communications, as well as everyone at Milton Keynes. I wish you all the best for the future. It's also been an honor to race alongside Max as a teammate all these years and to share in our success." Speaking to TalkSport, Red Bull team boss Christian Horner has said that when push came to shove on making a choice for F1 2025, Lawson has shown more potential at being able to handle the pressure. When it became clear the battle for the seat was between Tsunoda and Lawson, Tsunoda gathered a wave of support from fans online who were eager to see him rewarded for having put in his time with the sister team and coming out on top of his teammate battles with Daniel Ricciardo and with Lawson. But Tsunoda's temperament is known to have been a major stumbling block for his progress, with the Japanese driver quick to anger and frustration. His radio messages frequently betray this hot-headedness. While he is much improved in this area, as explained by VCarb CEO Peter Beyer earlier this year, there is still a sense that Tsunoda lacks the maturity and mental fortitude to be able to handle dealing with the pressure put on Red Bull's second driver when paired with Max Verstappen. Lawson has shown an ability to handle pressure well, by way of being thrown into the AlphaTauri at short notice last season, and also wasn't cowed by Fernando Alonso's battle with him in his first weekend back on track at this year's United States Grand Prix. "Well, Yuki has done 4 years with our sister team, and he's a driver that's growing in experience and doing a good job," he said. "I think that what we felt in Liam, in what he's achieved in such a short space of time, the trajectory that he's on looks really promising. That doesn't rule Yuki out for the future. It's just that at this juncture in time, we believe that Liam has got the right characteristics, the right strength of character to deal with the pressure that comes with being Max Verstappen's teammate." In short, we all knew Yuki Tsunoda was never liked by Red Bull management. Despite of his successful performance, he was just there because of Honda. Honda paid millions of dollars for him to drive that car. Now Honda is parting ways from Red Bull, hence the logic. We may even see him leaving team in 2026. Speaking on the Talking Bull podcast in the wake of the announcement confirming him at Red Bull, Lawson opened up on the goals he's set himself for his first full year in Formula One. "I mean, obviously, as Formula One drivers, we all have one goal that we share, and that's winning world championships. So that is my goal, and that's been my goal since I was a kid and wanted to be a Formula One driver. Obviously, now I'm in a great position, but it's definitely not what I expect coming in. I don't expect to come in straight away and win a world championship. I know that. The team's goal is obviously the constructors, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help achieve that. But personally for me, it's trying to be in a competitive position as quickly as possible. I've got the best guy as my teammate to learn from. With Lawson set to pair up with a known teammate breaker in Verstappen, Lawson said he's eager to get started on learning from the Dutch driver. I haven't spoken to him. Not yet. I might send him a message, but this has all just happened. Even when I was in Super Formula and other categories, I think Max is somebody that just loves motorsport and watches a lot of it. He's somebody that has always been kind and supportive when I came in last year as a reserve when I was obviously feeling a lot of pressure at Zandvoort. He was somebody that was really good to talk to, so yeah, it's cool to go up against him and have him as a teammate. There's nobody better to learn from. So for me, it's coming and trying to be competitive as quickly as possible. Somewhere we all knew these things were going to happen at Red Bull at any point of time. Now the time has come. Let me know your views. See you all in my next video. Until then, like, share, and subscribe. Take care, bye.